Do. Monday, last day, week 13, morning. How are you doing? Hope you're well. My name's Kevin. Go by BillyOirish. Come say hello in the chat. I'm in jeopardy of losing my license. Not in real life. I don't think. I'm in jeopardy of losing my license on the old iRacing, the A license. Let's just do a little bit. So today is a farming day. We're going to do a bit of farming. I'm not ashamed to admit it. We're going to do a bit of farming. The only thing I can farm is Mazdas or Porsches. And the Porsches are at Mount Panorama. And the Mazdas are, can't remember where they are, but when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. Doesn't sound like a good idea. So we're going to do some Porsche racing. We're going to do some Porsche racing. Let's go. Let's get into it. Get into it. My headphones are nearly dying as well, so we're going to do a couple of minutes with the headphones off. Or I'll swap them out. I could swap them. Let's swap them out. Find the right power supply. Put them on charge for a couple of minutes. How are you all doing? How was your weekend? Who came racing with me last night? What did you think? We had 19 cars last night for Porsche Cup. 19 cars. And we've managed to get two first prizes. We've got 6 months of iRacing. 6 months of iRacing to give away. For first place in Pro and for first place in Amateur. I think that's a good price. Worth about $55. We'll just put $55 in your iRacing account. It's worth having a go. Hey Rafal, hope you well. I think 6 months of iRacing paid, you know, justifies small amount of cost for 12 weeks of racing. Right, let's just dive straight in. Qualifying is up. It's a fixed setup, I believe. Oh no, it's actually open, isn't it? Look. Open setup. Right, let's get a Coach Dave Academy. I'm going to Coach Dave Academy. What do I have?
The track temp's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
What we had as setup for Mount Panorama. We don't. What I'm going to do then, I'm going to use the official setup because I did medium downforce sprint was quite good. Medium downforce sprint, I remember being quite good. Open that, and then what we'll do is we'll adjust the. You couldn't fall asleep. Rafal couldn't fall asleep after the first race. I think we're going to need about 15 litres for the qualifier. This will go. Medium downforce. Hey Mikey, how's it going? Hope you're well. I think there's something wrong with the cameras because I can't get my camera to... Ooh, what are we doing?
50 kilometers per hour.
I think there's something wrong with the cameras.
You've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
This is not loading my camera profile. Hey, Bodie. Yeah, I think first prize of what do you call it? 6 months of iRacing is a fairly decent prize. Hope you agree. So the Porsche races in week 13 are actually ranked. So I'm hoping if we can keep it clean, we might actually be able to get some safety rating. Just taking it easy on the opening lap, cold tires. This is next week's race, Sunday night next week. Mount Panorama in the Porsche Cup. How are they doing 119? They were doing 118s. Oxy does 118.8. The fast guys are doing 117s. But we have broken it out into amateur and professional for the league as well. Oh, we're all rookies, right? Right, line her up, here we go. My guys are, this is 202.66 is my personal lap record here. And if you dive into my Discord and go to Garage 61, you can see how we compare.
Just 204.2.
Get that nose turned, get it up the hill, come on.
Just 202.6.
202.6.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Wow, we're way off. Bumpy ride over the top. Use a lot of the left-hand side there. Try and keep it straight, Kev. Turn it in, get it round, come on. Back on the car as soon as we can. Hey, Rocket, hope you're well. Thanks for the gift, sir. Hey, Tyler.
Sector 2 is 0.6 seconds off the pace.
Oh, we're way off. Tyler's flying. Thank you very much for the gifts. Hey, Mikey, hope you're well. Last lap. 205. Pathetic.
10th position. You are now 2.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
Need a better setup as well, I think. Hey, Apex, morning. Hope you're well.
Fastest lap for 7.
Push, Kev, push. 202.2. The aliens are out. My best is 202.6. Holding on for dear life. Use all the track. Little bit of acceleration just to push the nose straight. Hey Kev, thanks very much for subscribing. 9 months in a row. Thank you, sir. Take it easy, Raphael. Have a good day at work. Thanks for the gifts.
0 off the pace.
Thanks, Rockets. Hope you're well. Push, Kev, push.
That's the end of the session.
Ran out of time. Hey, Ducci, hope you're well. Or is it Dukai? Yeah, I love this track as well. This is next week's track for round 2 of the Porsche Cup Series. Next week's track of round 2. Sorry if I'm speaking loudly. It's very loud in my ears. Right, let's go to grid. What do we need for fuel on this? And do we have a setup? Let's load up Coach Dave Academy. I used medium downforce sprint for that. Let's just see if Coach Dave has a setup or no. No setup. Right, so we're flying at the mercy of the gods. Any advice for fuel? We're just going to have to put... Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm using medium downforce sprint. I couldn't find a setup on Coach Dave. Give this a go. We'll give it a go.
T-minus 60 seconds.
Round one was Adelaide last night. There was 19 of us in the race last night. And we've split it into... two divisions. Amateur and pro. And we will do a 6-month... subscription to iRacing for both. First prize. If you want to get in, you can. It's BillyOirish.com/PCup. And it's 9 o'clock on a Sunday night UK. That's 10 o'clock on a Sunday night Central European time. That's currently 5 o'clock on a Sunday night, but it'll be 4 o'clock when the clocks change here. No, I'm using Coach Dave Academy for setups. Thought they had one, but
is 28 Celsius. The air temp is 20.
right, let's give it a bit
Strength of field
bit of rear bias.
700.
Actually, I might start off with a little bit less and see.
Here we go.
Right, button accelerator.
Okay, standing start. Floor it. Green, green, green.
See the guy behind me wanted to make a dive, so I'm going to let him.
Far left, clear left.
The service go down in 30 minutes today. I thought it went down tonight. Well, we'll get this race in nonetheless. Push, Kev, push.
The driver in front of us is Barden, B-license.
We don't need the iRating, we just need the clean license. Right, here comes the accidents. Keep your eyes open.
Now, 0.8.
Watch for forest elbow. Stay right as long as possible. Yeah, no sessions. I did think it was running through midday. Their big server updates are in the AM, yeah. So UT's 12 o'clock UTC. But then at the end of the season, they just do downtime between 10 and 12 o'clock UTC. So we're looking for a clean race, more than anything else. Hello from the Gold Coast, hope you're well.
Right side. Hold your line, be wide, middle. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line.
Push, Ken, push.
Level round.
P10.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Elders, B-license, and their rating is 2.7.
Can't believe what? He's walking the track in 2 weeks, cool.
Right, and their rating is 2.7.
Let's go, let's go. You finally were A class. Well done, dude. I'm trying to keep it at the moment. Oh, off track. Back wing's gone.
Keep it tidy, please, Billy.
Sorry, man. I was hard on the brakes. Apologies, mate. Take it easy, dude.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
Yeah, Matthew, I did hold my brakes, but there's ABS, which means that when you're rolling backwards, it unlocks your brakes. You see I'm on the brakes. I don't know how the blue car didn't see me now. Let's see. Let's just see if we can see my brakes. Yeah, Matthew, from your car, you can see my brakes are locked on all the way. Just looking at your car on the replay now, you can see my brakes are on all the way, mate. It's a shame. You're doing well as well. Let's see what happened to me. Look at it from a different angle. Well, so much for safety rating, right? You were doing well as well. Got it stopped. We overshot a little. Got a bump from the back. But you can see the brakes are on. If I show you the rear shot, you'll see my brakes are on all the time.
New fastest lap for Saville, 202.5.
Here comes the brakes. Bang. Brake light is still on. If we swing around, brake light still on. Brake light's still on. Is it 12 hours from the Gold Coast? Wow. Right. I don't think we have... Do we have a fast repair? We have a fast repair. We're back out.
Pit exit's clear. There's an incident in Norwich corner. Looks like Pascal.
Dan, this is iRacing for PC. Morning, nerd. Hope you're well. Had some good racing with Nerd PC over the weekend. Matthew was complaining that I didn't hold my brakes.
There's an incident in Norwich corner. I think it might be Pascal, 22.
Thanks for the gifts, guys. Appreciate it. How do you stay tomorrow?
Right elbow. Looks like it's Schmitz and White.
Do you know what I'm going to do? As we're last.
Saville, 202.2.
Thanks for gifts. As we're last, I'm going to pull up the iRacing down the Conrod Straight. Forfeit this race. Get into the next one. Right, we've registered for the next race. What's my cockpit? It's an old cockpit. It's an old SimLab GT1. But I'm actually upgrading to a Pro Simrig PSR one. Sitting waiting to go. We're gonna redecorate the room and stuff, so it'll go in then. So my recommendation would be Pro Simrig. We might get some safety rating because we've only had a 4X. We're gonna lose some iRacing.
Okay, Billy. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
I'm doing well, Tomas. How are you? Morning, RSS. RS Souza. How did I get a 2x for losing control? I got a 4x for impact, not a 2x for losing control, I think. It was strange. I'm wondering if the there was some netcode. SimLab GT1 Pro. Is that the one with the vertical uprights? I wouldn't buy anything with a sloped upright on it. I don't race V8 supercars. Yeah, I did think there might have been a little bit of netcode on the red cars in Senior Mania.
We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. You've just done 207.4. Fuel is not in this session.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for sloped uprights. They can be encroaching on your knees. And when you're pulling down, you're pulling on the uprights all the time. If you're in the UK or Europe, by all means, feel free to check out Pro Simrig. I work with them in the interest of transparency, but... And there's an affiliate link on my website, and on my Discord channel. But most people only need a PSR3. But I know, yeah, it's a skill issue for me as well, Rockets. I didn't get it stopped in time, really, coming down the Conrod, did I?
Incident at the depot. Looks like it's driving it. Yellow flag. Caution.
Looking for the accident.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Petri, just an FYI, you've got no rear wing. No, I wouldn't do slope uprights. If you go to useful links, click on race anywhere. Are you in the UK, edits?
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Blue flag.
Yeah. We're based in Daventry. We were looking at doing 5k, 2k, but I don't think a 5090 will run them. Yeah, we're looking to do triple 45s. Yeah, I think you're right, Senior Mania.
Last lap time was at 207.1.
I haven't bought it yet. I haven't bought the 5090 yet. Susan's in Brazil. Hola. I did defend going down the Conrod. and then tried to move it back across, so it was a risky move. Get straight back into the next race. Push, Kev, push. It also depends on the type of material you're using, Rockets. Necrodog's in the house, what for? The first time I raced this simulator, you mean, AJ? No. Oh, Kev.
Track limits. About 5 incident points. D20, one more to go.
I'm getting the PSR1. Yes, I have this rig 9 years this year. In fairness to it, it's had the last 2 years of 6 hours a day for 6 hey Metzi, 6 hours a day for 2 years. Being bashed around. It's just the aluminium's getting old and tired and creaking, and the T-nuts are eating into it.
Saville has taken the win.
Have I made any tweaks? Well, when I bought the GT1 from SimLab, I was talking to Richard about this last year. Richard told me he shipped it out during his lunchtime because he was just starting the business at the time. Again, apologies for the accident at the bottom of the Conrad, guys. I was on the brakes. Yeah, I had a flat deck and I upgraded it to a face-mounted deck when I bought the SimiCube 2 Pro. SimMagic GT1 has uprights, yeah. Some local guy selling a SimiCube 2 Pro.
20th place.
What sort of money are we talking?
Well done, Billy.
So we lost 46 iRating in the end. I wanted the front, but I'll lose the mounts on the Evo Pro. Some of the techie guys in it's thought that that you're putting more stress on the mount because you have the upright at an angle.
That's the end of the session.
The other thing I've heard from users is that your knees are getting sometimes your knees can get caught. I do the track day on Friday. I think I did. Did I see Jimmy and Misha are running the Porsche Cup and NLS this year? I saw Super GT was. I presume the rest were. Yeah, lucky guys. They'll be paying for it somewhere along the line. It'll be like, I think Fanatec is where I went off at Conrad. I was definitely on the brakes. We've actually looked at from your car as well. You can see I'm on the brakes all the way through. It's just the ABS obviously kicks in now on the car, so the wheels don't lock up, the fronts lock up, the backs don't when you're rolling backwards, but the brakes are on. Right away till the blue car comes around and drives straight into me. I'll catch you in the next race, though. Apologies again, mate. Yeah, I made a bit of a move to a bit of a late break, and I got off on the track, and we're looking back. The red car looks like there was a bit of neck code between me and the red car. It happens, but I'll see you in the next race. Have a good one. Take care. The magnetic DDU port is what I mean. You want the Zeus wheel when it comes out. Ah, okay. My GT1 is different from the GT1 Evo. I've no idea. But remember, obviously, there's depending where you're purchasing your SimLab from, but obviously there's a local team here at Daventry. PSR3 is probably equivalent money to a GT1 Evo. Most people, unless you're going to put motion onto your rig, most people wouldn't need a PSR1. And they now have a new mount to support Fanatec as well on the side mounts. Then, thanks for the roses. Do appreciate it. Hey, Alison. Hope well. I don't play WRC user. Is it any good? Yeah, we can hear cars running around from here. I would highly recommend, if you've got the floor space, if you look at mine over my shoulder, you can see that the legs here, I don't know if you can see them on camera. Let me just pull up OBS. Yeah, you can just about see it here you can just about see it here. The legs are just here for my separate stand. I'd highly recommend a separate monitor stand. It saves the electronics in your monitors as well, believe it or not. So I would say yes, go for a separate. The other thing as well is you can move them forwards or backwards, and you can adjust them for height as well. Your eye line is very key when running triples. The distance from your eye to the screen is what makes your field of view. So ideally, you want them as close as you can, within arm's reach of your within arm's reach to yourself, almost like a dashboard. You'd be touching a dashboard here, right? You want them about that distance. Hey, Caden, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm going to skip qualifying. I'm going to skip qualifying. I really am surprised. Go Garage 61 and see if we can find quickly a... If I open my Discord. WRC isn't supported anymore. Didn't know that. Go to my Discord. And we go up to useful links. We have a Garage 61 section, actually. And we open Garage 61. Now, while I'm there, why don't I open up the voice channel as well? So those who subscribe can join me. Voice. Audio. Game. This is open, Alien. I haven't got a setup for this car, apparently. Garage 61. Let's go. Where are we? Now, Panorama. Down as Bathurst, or is it down as Mount Panorama? That's Mount Panorama, isn't it? And let's go 911 Cup car. It helps select the right car, Kev.
The leader's just done a 207.6.
How much SR did I get? I think I lost SR, if I'm honest with you. Let's just see what this does. Didn't check to see how much SR I did.
The leader's just done a 201.9.
Get into the voice channel while I'm here. I'm just trying to do 3 things at once. Voice channel's open. Morning. Oh.
You might want to take the other two cars out of the search box.
Those are 2 other cars in search. It looks like Garage 61's having issues anyway. Oh, yeah, looks like they're having issues.
It might be because you're searching for the VW Beetle and the old Porsche and the new Porsche.
No, the site is crashing. It's not even taking me back.
Oh, right, okay.
Asking for a crash report.
Well, that's not good.
No. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
All right, a bit tired, but I'm good. Last night was excellent. Panorama. I don't think I'm going to get this in time.
Oh, yeah, I need to talk to you about the GR86s after you stream.
Okay. Hope everything's all right.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just I need to talk to you about getting onto SimGrid.
Yeah, sure. Do that. We deliberately haven't uploaded anything yet. Yeah, there's something going on because the remind me how I do the, where do I bring up that search with me again? You know, just the way I had it, you said where the 2 cars were. How do I get that from the, it's laps, isn't it? And then
Yeah.
cars or search? Search.
I'm just
Right.
pulling it out now.
Yeah, there is only 1 car in there.
Oh, okay, maybe you fixed it while you took the off the stream window.
202. Well, I've just reloaded the page. Add to my setups. The Irish Racing, save that. Okay, so if we go to Garage and we go to my setups, BillyOirish Racing. I think baseline, really? Full tires, wasn't it? Well, it is baseline. They're saying they're running baseline. Okay, we'll give baseline a go and fuel on it. 30 litres fuel. Yes, you have to register, just like real racing talks. Rocket, you have to register for every league. Morning, Z1000. Hope you all. Give that a go. Go. I've got a new audio and video switching device, and I don't know whether it's worth doing an unboxing video or whether I just do it on stream and plug it in and see how we get on. It's called a video caster, and it's designed that you put all your video and your audio into this, and then it will record them as clean streams, as what's called ISOs, so that you can push it out into a video editing suite and then edit straight from the clean streams, rather than having, when I do a race, obviously, I have to, guys, can I get advice on fuel? Is it 33 litres? It's Roadcaster. It's Road Videocaster S, it's called. Yeah, I marked up for 33. Thanks so much. Yes, it will then allow me to... Thank you so much. We'll leave it where it is for a moment. It's got 33. I'm not fast enough. We'll leave it another 6 litres in. Thank you both. Appreciate it. Still got whiplash after last night's crash. Yeah, I bet you have. I bet the back is stiff this morning. Hope you enjoyed last night. Yeah, so you can record directly from the switching board rather than having the PC do it. So I've got to figure out how I do the switching into that. And then plug it into OBS. And then at the same time, have OBS feed the video feed for that single screen out.
The air temp is
That makes sense.
15 minutes. You really need to get on with it. Field strength is 2,000.
So there's a little bit of
Get right.
I'm going to roll this one off, I think, rather than pin it.
Standing start now. Let's go.
Purely and simply because that's on the corner, I didn't just put the foot to the floor. Do an unboxing, then a setup. Yeah.
There's an incident in L corner. Looks like Cook.
Right side. Roger line.
This is top split. Oh my god.
Still there. Still there. Stay right.
Let this settle down a little.
Car right. Clear right.
Take our time.
The next car is Alan. Their rating is 3.0.
Hard in the wall.
Car right. Clear right.
There's an incident in the S's. Cut the track. Keep it
I did cut the track. Cut the track, but I managed to save the car. Warren Hambo. I think they did it to try and keep people. I think that probably the numbers are dropping on week 13. This is iRacing. We call it a circuit, not a map, but this is iRacing, and it's Mount Panorama.
All right, Billy. You're leading. Alan, get this going.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
19.
What's the quickest way to learn braking zones? Yeah, there is. Coach Dave Academy does a guide. Philip, this is iRacing for PC.
Their rating is 2.5.
To the best of my knowledge, LMU doesn't have Bathurst yet. And that's the limitation with LMU. It's only ever going to be WEC tracks.
On your right. Clear right.
It's just gone down. So clearly there was a patch.
My server hasn't gone down.
We've got damage.
I had the iRacing UI open, and yeah, it's just said iRacing. It just switched to iRacing is checking a pit stop.
The car in front of us is Earl.
Oh.
License. Give it the time back now. It's clear.
Oh yeah, it didn't say it when I booted up iRacing, but it says it on the forums. Yeah, it's about now. Yeah, patch 1.
Just done 202.3.
Okay.
There's an incident in Chase. You think it might be Schultz?
Well, I hope it has, because if it has, it means this won't.
Incident in Norwich corner. Looks like
This race won't count.
and Lucas. Yellow flag. Okay, Billy, there's a car exiting and it's heads up.
Made this schedule for today. What time, John?
Smith, e-license, 22nd.
Now.
Oh, Kev says iRace has gone down now. The server's still running. I'm still seeing people in the race.
Yeah, all the I'm looking at the status window now. All the
Gotta
the
get the
servers are
making
still
number.
free, but iRacing is in maintenance mode.
10 minutes
Got
left.
you.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. You're railing 21st. In. Gap is 0.6.
Time to stream what? I'll tell you something, AJ. The day you see me stream F1, you'll know that the national flag is upside down and I'm calling out emergency, emergency, emergency.
Dipper. You think it might be Rosanna?
There's the network error. Toka Race Driver 3. There's the server gone now. I thought it was tonight.
So this is for a patch, and then tonight it's for promotions and demotions and etc.
Right, okay.
Busy day over at iRacing Towers.
You're telling me. I found out recently as well that it's their own data center.
Litres remaining.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Am I doing anything for Paddy's Day? No. Streaming. Let's quit. Well, we call it lunch. We could call it lunch and I could get the break in now. iRacing is down for maintenance. Kev is right. Kev is always right. Yeah, and I've just got the iRacing notice on the app as well. Let's have a look at data as servers. Downloads is unstable. Everything else is okay. You won't lose IR. No. I'm not really an alcohol drinker, if I'm honest with you, Metty. I like a whiskey every now and again, but like, besides a bottle of whiskey, I don't think we have a beer in the house. We don't buy beer on a weekly or monthly basis. Will it be back up and running after 5 p.m.? I don't expect it'll be up. Let's have a look at the forum and see what it says. iRacing forums. And if we go to staff announcements, patch release. All right, let me just go for the light camera setup. I put downtime for patch release includes great updates and fixes for season 2. Will be coming to blah, 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 blah. Demo drive will be available. Schedule doesn't say what it is, does it?
The release notes are out as well on a different post.
Are they? Right. Back.
Top one.
Paint shop, fix an issue where the artwork for new sponsors were not updating. Following logos are available. Fix an issue where the updated sponsors for were not showing on the vehicles. AI drivers have been improved. Their tire heat calculations should no longer drop below realistic levels. Their racing line calculation has been improved as well, and their racing skills for St. Petersburg has been improved. Rain sounds for the newly rain-ready Season 2 has been updated. Dust generation and accumulation of windshields has been reduced slightly. I'd agree with that. Fix an issue where smoke and other particles were being incorrectly rendered. Fix some positioning issues where elements could not occur after they were removed. The user interface, though. The HUD profiles fixed an issue where some UI element position offsets. Key bindings fixed several issues relating to settable key binds that have up to 3 binds, for example, increment, decrement, and level. Here, erase function for settable controls. Secondary control mapping showing up in the keybind preview. Just looking to see if nothing about the cameras. Barbara Motorsports Park, a pit fence has been properly lowered into the ground. What's up, Pud? Yeah, so there's some track glitches fixes from what I can see. Fix an issue where the grandstands are being hidden behind buildings shouldn't have been, and vice versa. The A-frames now appear in all configs in Circuit of Americas. Langley Speedway loading screens being updated. A lot of purple colored areas in some of the track sections have been fixed at Nürburgring. Surface textures at Red Bull. I don't think there's anything about the Cup car.
There was something about a decal.
Added. A new series branding selection has been added for this vehicle for Porsche Motorsport North America. When selected for use in a hosted session, tire branding is removed from the car. See you later, Metzi. I was really hoping, because I have an issue at the moment where I can't load my camera. You know, I can't load my camera in the cockpit. Where I've set the cockpit up for me, just defaults. It lets me save it, then it just goes back to default each and every time. Right, I might drop off for the minute, go get some lunch. It is midday. I'll go get some lunch and then I'll come back when this is back up. Adrian? Who's Adrian? Hey Justin, hope you're well. I don't know who Adrian is. Who's Adrian? Back to the video caster thing. Do you think it's worth doing a video, or should I just install it? Because it could be hours. Or should I just install it on stream? The only thing I can think is we'll drop cameras one at a time, and we'll drop the mic one at your buddy in the stream. All you can hear at the moment is you can hear Kev. Kev, say hello.
Hello, Kev.
That's Kev. And then Defcat, DJ Defcat is down here. Just about to see the head of his tail at the bottom of my screen if you look. He's white, so he's coming up purple at the moment. I do not have a purple cat. That'd be quite cool. Maybe we should dye DJ Defcat. Purple sector DJ Defcat. It's Kev, yes. Kev. He sounds exactly like your mate Adrian. Liam, thanks for following. Purple and black cat. It's not too late to get into the Porsche League on Sunday night, 9 p.m. UK time. Go to BillyOirish.com/PCup and you will get the registration page. I'll pull it up here. Get the registration page for leagues, along with some other great stuff. But yeah, sound like a radio DJ now. Stop that. And Thursday night is round 2. Thursday night is round 2 of the GR86. So we've already had round 1, which was at Oschersleben. And that is a driving while under the influence of alcohol test. And you spell Oschersleben. I spelt it wrong on the calendar and had to go in and change the page. This Thursday we're at Daytona. And then this Sunday we are at Mount Panorama for the Porsche Cup. Porsche Cup is still open for registrations. We haven't put the first round of scoring up, so if you want to join, you can. We're doing a couple of prizes for that. First prize for amateur is 6 months of iRacing. First prize for pro is 6 months of iRacing. We'll just give you 6 months worth of credits in your iRacing account. And next week, 22nd, Sunday night, 9 p.m. is Mount Panorama. Can I still add you on SimGrid? You should be signed up on SimGrid. Why can't you sign up, Doxy? You having issues? And if so, can we have a chat off air? But you should be able to sign up on SimGrid. We've checked SimGrid and SimGrid's working. It says registration's closed. Let's have a look. Look now. But yes, we should be able to sort you out on SimGrid because maybe it's just close to you, Doxy. I'm joking, my friend. It should be. We haven't uploaded the set of the results yet, so as we haven't a result, we haven't those results. We should be able to enter, edit it. I have a couple of people who've said that they've had issues with the GR86 League. Have a look now. Drivers' attendance and penalties, entry list. Can you send me a screen grab where it says registration is closed? Or can we get a one-to-one off air and we'll do some screen sharing and a little bit of a chat and make sure that we've got you sorted out. Maybe it's a problem in share, not in computer. Who knows? Could well be SimGrid. But obviously, if you register on time, we don't have these problems. For the Toyota, it says entries are locked until it's posted. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Your 86 League. Drivers. Still a lot of people who haven't registered. Okay, well, let's have a chat. If Doxy, if we can have a one-to-one where we do a screen share and you can show me that, at least I can pass it on to the guys at SimGrid. But obviously, if you're late to register, that's probably why. The event started and maybe you tried to register afterwards, but we'll see if we can. I haven't uploaded any of the results so that we can try and add people where people. Yeah, so you know, it's not that the software is broken; it's that you're late. So we'll do what we can to try and resolve that. Yeah, and there is, if you read the rules of the registration process, there is a cutoff of 1 hour before the race. Actually, I think it's actually the day before in this, because we were having so many. Registering 20 minutes before the race means I don't get to qualify or do free practice. Yeah, so it is in our it is in our rules and registration terms and they were available when you clicked accept. So classes, championship. I'm just trying to find where it is. But yes, either way, we will sort it. Yeah, we will sort it. You'll probably join the Porsche League. Also interested in the GR86 League. Well, we've got some downtime. Dive in now and stick your registration in, because at least then we don't have to try and figure it out last minute. But yes, Doxy, happy for you to. You can drop into the voice. We'll see what we can do. I'll take it away and see how we manipulate it. Like I say, we've deliberately held off. As soon as we put the results in from the race, you're locked out. So we'll see what we can do about cranking it from the back end. Right, I'm going to let you just go for the minute while this is down. It doesn't look like it's going to be coming up any minute soon, so I'll let you go for the minute, and I will set a schedule up as soon as we're back. Let me pass over to somebody. We'll just do a raid quickly, and then I can chat to Doc. Seconds. Open a window up here. So minimize that. One of those there. In a bit, Chronic. We shouldn't be long, I don't think. Hoping we shouldn't be long. I'll get to lunch and get back again. Great water. I'll get out of here. Guys, thanks very much for this morning. Sorry it was a short one. I wasn't expecting that. Look after yourself. Look